What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. This is D's Destiny. I'm about to do a motherfucking a poppy store hoagie mukbang for y'all on some real shit, taking the way back with y'all motherfuckers real quick. You feel me? But y'all, I wanted to get on here and do this 3 times because this shit funny, but I can feel it. Y'all, I'm gonna do this 3 times. I'm gonna tell y'all how I call myself being a drug dealer and going to jail. But let me tell y'all what inspired me to do this video. It's like, yo, hold on, let me take a bite of this shit real quick, y'all. Alright, y'all. Oh, I'm drinking peach candy dry, y'all. Yo, alright, so I'm walking to the poppy store and shit. So it's these two boys in the corner and shit. And y'all, I'm from Philly, so if any of y'all from out there from Philly watching this video, y'all definitely know what I'm talking about, and y'all definitely can relate. So I'm walking to the poppy store and shit, and it's these two people in the corner. It's like it's two men, and it's this lady, but you can tell the lady wasn't even one of them. But they just talking this shit, and they talking about weed and shit, and they arguing. Like, I don't know if they lived it with each other or the person was telling a story about somebody they lived with in a situation. And he like, man, fuck this shit. He was like, I gotta pay the motherfucking the bill. I gotta pay that shit too. And he's like, man, well, I'm just trying to get some green. And he's like, that's why I can't pay the fucking rent, my nigga. He was like, ain't no weed around. He was like, it's a fucking drought, my nigga. And he was like, and if it is some weed around, he said, all that shit smoke the same and all that shit starts smelling the same. The whole hood starts smelling like that shit. He was like, it ain't no green around. And let me tell y'all, I can feel where he coming from. Like, y'all, on some real shit, I used to cuss my baby father the fuck out. Like, yo, I used to cuss this nigga out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. After we got, like, really into, like, being with each other, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, because this bullshit, like, the drug dealing life, like, nigga, I ain't signed up for no hustler's wife, but I'm riding with you. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, let me eat. Hold on. It's like, nigga, I ain't signed up to be no motherfucking hustler's wife, but I'm riding with you, you feel me? Oh yeah, this ain't no copyright. If y'all can hear the little music in the background, listen, ain't no copyright. That's just the goddamn radio playing. Shorty just chilling, man. I'm just vibing right now, you feel me? So, yeah, like I said, I ain't signed up to be no hustler's wife, but I'm riding with you, my nigga, like I love you to death. So, as this shit go on and shit, this nigga gets booked. But at this time, y'all, it's like, only Philly motherfuckers do this shit too. How motherfuckers be going to jail and shit And you be throwing parties for them and shit. Niggas come from jail, you throwing parties for them and shit. It's like jail is like a motherfucking second nature in our fucking world, in our life. It's just like, if you had more than one kid, they going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? It's either he going to jail, he going to get killed, or he going to be in college. When you come home from college, you just ain't even going to come the fuck back home from college. You just going to be going. And then when you probably do come back, they're going to be like, damn, I ain't seen in a long time. Yeah, you're right. And it's going to stay that way. Like, nigga, now you see me, now you don't. It's like, nigga, if I finally got a chance to get the fuck out of here, like, I'm out of here. Point blank, period. It's like, motherfucker, moving from the hood, moving to Upper Darby, that's like you upgrading out here in this motherfucker. Like, real rap. Upper Darby ain't even no upgrade no more. That motherfucking shit shot the fuck out. But let's go on with the story. So, oh yeah, we throw a party for this nigga before he leaving. So at the same time, it's like, all right, babe, look, I'm leaving. You know all my people. You're always with me. Blah, 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 blah. Like, take the phone and you just do what you do. You just go to the people. You're a girl. You be cool. It ain't nothing gonna happen. He was like, keep the money flowing. And at the time, I had no motherfucking job. So it's like, bitch, you better do what you gotta do. So I took the phone low key and shit. This nigga get booked. So I take the phone. I'm out there, y'all, like literally, like I'm grinding, y'all. Like no bullshit. Like shorty out there grinding. Like I'm getting at $1. Like I'm moving. I already went the fuck to jail for it, so I can tell what I did. So like, yo, I'm moving green in the goddamn in the barbershop. I got the motherfucking, like, this little store, like, if you know, like, these little stores and shit, like, a black person owning it, it really ain't got shit in there, but they selling shit, and they selling loosies and shit, and if they do got hoagies or something, they selling that shit for the high. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like one of these little budget stores on the side, like a pop store. You feel me? Like an old man store and shit. So I had work and shit moving out of that motherfucker because my baby father and them, they already had that shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? With the old head who owned it and the old head next door. You feel what I'm saying? So everything was cool. So by him getting booked though, another phone in my hand, it's like, bitch, do what you gotta do. Now, mind y'all, my baby father a good ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, say like I'm telling y'all the situation like I'm going through. He probably got about one or two, I say about 3 good friends. If they would have went to jail, they girl would have did the same thing by taking the phone because the area that it is, and these motherfuckers basically got their fucking customers and people know what's up. Like, you understand what I'm saying? They got this little area where it need to be. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes you gotta travel. That's what you gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? One person, all your people don't stay in one little circle. If that was the case, bitch, you'll be booked that same day. You feel what I'm saying? So, but if the situation would have happened to one of them, he'd have been the type of friend and the type of dude like would have had shorty back, would have made sure like me and them got cool, and when he'll check out a film, basically be looking out for his nigga bitch, but put me on to the bitch. You feel what I'm saying? To like da 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 da. But she gotta do what she need to do at the same time with the phone to keep the money flowing. But since I'm always around, I'm one of them girls who like it's just like, all right, Gab gon' do what she do. Y'all feel what I'm saying? That Gab, that like I'm the main girl with my baby father. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody gonna know me. They gonna see me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit it is. Like, and like like when me and my baby father, like when I was a kid, I grew up around that area, and my baby father came around that age too. Like, we was young when we grew up around that area, so we really known. You feel what I'm saying? So everything cool, but he would have been like the type of person that would have been blasey blah, like I said. But no, this time when it came down to me being me, and it was me, I was left alone in this situation. Like, but I didn't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't care. Like, I'm an Aquarius. I love to be by myself. And if any of y'all Aquarius out there, you already know, like, we love to chat and we love to, like, rock out with people, but we do not mind being alone. And it's like, I barely fuck with people. And if I leave you alone, you must fucking really know you did something. But if you know me to know me, you know I really don't even fucking talk to you. Like, I won't even fuck with you. Like, I fuck with family and that's it. So, I don't even know where the fuck that shit just went left. Where the conversation just went left in the story. But back to where I call myself being a fucking drug dealer. Yo, I just went off in my head. I don't even know why. It's like, where I was saying. Oh, I like to be the fuck left the fuck alone. So I was cool with being alone and nobody having my back and watching my back because I thought I was cool. But at the end of the day, it's like, bitch, you need to, all them hood books you read when you was in jail, you ain't fucking, I mean, yeah, cause ever since I was a damn juvenile, I was in placements and shit. My mom used to be sending me the hell away. She never took care of me. She sent me away since day motherfucking one. So I'm like, it's like, bitch, you ain't reading them hood books to let you know, like, bitch, you need protection. People out here will kill you and rob you. Didn't even pay that shit no mind because this type of area was chilling, y'all. It was good. Like, this nigga get booked. I had all that shit moving. This nigga left me in an apartment on top of a fucking abandoned fucking poppy store. Like, that shit wasn't even open. Like, so we had mice and shit up in the little room. Then I had two little young boys. I had Yasser and Selassie. You feel me? I had my little young boys. Yeah, my baby father Jamaican. My kid's name is Yasser and Selassie. And Jabril and Royal. That's all our kids' names. But, yeah, so I had my little young boys and shit. I was making that so motherfucking much money, nigga. I left the crib and I moved into the Fiend Bull crib. Now, y'all, if any of y'all motherfuckers from Philly, y'all already know a fiend is a real fiend. But a fiend is a fiend to us is like niggas on the corner, but also niggas who got good ass jobs and got money and keep their shit up and bring that motherfucking money in also. And you know what I mean? No, motherfuckers know where to go. And motherfuckers gonna go there. But the situation is cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this nigga lived in Collindale, so out there in the county. So this situation was literally fucking cool. And then if I'm telling y'all, like, we grew up around here and like the whole setup was chill mode. You can make your money, and especially me being me, like, I was getting at a motherfucking dollar. So I moved in with the old head, like, we bringing bread in. But as much bread as we bringing in, bread is being spent. And at the same time, it's like after shit started getting like comfortable and shit, old head started drawing, like started fiending and shit. Like, he was mandatory to like have it all the fucking time and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was mandatory to give it to him and shit. So it was like, man, this nigga started bickering back and forth and shit, like just getting at each other all the time. So at the end of the day, I took my sons. Fuck that. I'm like, fuck it. I took my young boys down my mom's crib, like, yo, mommy, keep my kids and I'll be back this weekend. Mind you, I had to go get my sons from my Aunt Trina house because even though I did have them at the Fiend Bull crib with me, I didn't want them there like that. So I would go buy food, like damn near $50 worth of food every fucking day, and drop them off at my Aunt Trina crib. Now, y'all, she had lived in my old crib and shit. We gonna get to that, but she lived in my old crib, the one that I bought. So, like, yeah, so, motherfucker, yeah, I'm about to tell y'all right now. So, I'm living with the old head, going back and forth with my sons and everything. I go down North Philly, tell my mom, like, yo, go get my young bulls, man, and I'll be back. You feel what I'm saying? Now, mind y'all, this is the dumbass move I was doing, but didn't even know. I'm out here with the old head daughter and shit. This bitch out here on a run and shit, using her mom name and shit, but the whole time, bitch out here working, got a car, got her kid, got her two sons too, and just out here living, like literally getting an apartment and shit, furnish that bitch and shit. And it's like, how is this bitch out here living? And y'all, this bitch was on the run the whole time. That's another story, dog. I might be like, yo, wait till I get to that point, dog. Nigga, I run around with the burn on me, all the work on me. I'm thinking this bitch coming all the way out there from wherever the fuck she from, just coming out here being a good daughter with her car and her kids, and this the old head daughter and shit. She chilling. This bitch is worse than her fucking pop, dog. Shorty shot the fuck out. So my mom gets the kids and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I'll be back this weekend. Y'all, I get out there, yo. Now here's to where the bull made me feel like yo, I really understand where he coming from. And I want to shout out to my baby father, like, listen, first of all, I want to give you props around him because that shit was tiresome. Sometimes I used to fall asleep in the goddamn chair and didn't even know I was falling asleep. Being up all night and the goddamn phone ringing so much. But let me tell you right now, the money is motherfucking lovely. But I've rather played the part